This is your Lido Minute with Darlington Kofa, episode 3. As of this recording, Cardano has around 30 network parameters. Parameters are the mechanisms that control how the Cardano blockchain works. Our parameter today is the key deposit parameter. Before we define this parameter, let's set the stage. Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain. This means that to participate in keeping the network secure, you don't need to buy a special computer hardware. You simply need to acquire and hold ADA. Once you have some ADA, you could choose to run a general purpose Linux server and link your ADA to that server, or instead, you can simply link your ADA to someone else who runs that server on your behalf. When you do the latter, you are said to be delegating your stake to a stake pool. This is what makes Cardano a proof of stake blockchain. When you stake, you must submit a registration transaction to the blockchain. When you do this for the very first time, 2 ADA is required as a deposit. The rule that defines that amount is the key deposit parameter. If you actually look at the parameter setting under the hood, what you will see is not the number 2, but the number 2 million. That's because the parameter is not defined in ADA, but in Lovelaces. A Lovelace is the smallest division of ADA. There are 1 million Lovelaces per 1 ADA. By defining it in Lovelaces, it's possible to keep very granular control on this setting, even though the current setting is a round number. This key deposit parameter is interesting because of the current value of this parameter. On many proof-of-stake blockchains, you either have to lock up your entire funds for a period of time or lock up a high deposit amount. In at least one case, that deposit amount is as high as $50,000 equivalent of said currency. Requiring only 2 ADA as a deposit to participate in staking on Cardano is a rare advantage compared to other proof-of-stake blockchains. Delegation in Cardano is non-custodial and liquid. This means that only the 2 ADA will leave your control. You will retain full control of the remainder of your ADA and are free to trade or do anything you can normally do with ADA. As long as the ADA stays in your wallet and is staked, you contribute to Cardano security and you are rewarded for it. You can move your delegation anytime you like. There is no deposit required to move your delegation. The deposit is only held the first time you delegate to a pool. For more details on proof of stake or picking a stake pool, visit lidonation.com where you can find multiple articles on the subject. If you decide to unstake entirely and not delegate to any pool, you can submit a deregistration transaction and that 2 ADA will be returned to you. If you are in the market for a proof of stake blockchain to call home, hopefully this episode gives you one glimpse of Cardano's proof of stake. If Cardano is already a home blockchain, hopefully this episode helped you level up your staking knowledge. This has been your Lido Minute with Darlington Kofa. Visit lidonation.com for more Lido Minutes and hype-free blockchain education in plain English, Kiswahili, and Espanol.